Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. On the last episode, we hung out with Futaba more. Getting her ready to go to the beach. But now, we can go to the beach. Before we do that, I'm gonna study. I do need ring 5 knowledge.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
So I need summer vacation and I'm studying. But I know I gotta get Akechi to at least that 7 soon. Because if I don't, I know where I'm gonna be locked out moving forward.
Futaba will be in your
Unless
care.
it's rank 8. It's one of the two. I just know we gotta get him up.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Oh, of course.
Good. As long as you understand.
I'll fight them off is a bad idea to say, because remember, you're on probation.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry.
But I know.
Guess I
Ring
just
7
have
we
to
need
let
max
us go.
knowledge.
Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
I remember this scene.
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
Well, it's summer.
There's a
Is
lot
this
of
why you went to
people
the
here.
beach?
Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
Oh, I remember this thing. Oh my
It's
god.
cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Huh. You must be talking about Ryuji.
But,
And you say,
Lady Ann,
can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! The sand's way up! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it. You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I don't care.
We're special, man. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, we gotta steal you know what.
The funny option is swimsuits. Hearts.
An made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I really don't care
I
for this
see.
entire thing.
I just need to prove my
because
skills
it's
in
a
reality.
Ryuji
as well.
idea. It's never gonna go good.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure
haven't
people
honed
will be all over
any of
us
these type of
considering the
skills.
vibes we give off.
No, you give off no vibes. Oh no, I take it back. I'm wrong. You give off the vibes of an idiot.
Very well, let's do this.
You say it's
Pulling off our
vibes.
work
just
in
weird.
reality doesn't
You
sound
say
bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
I don't want to. Joker, sit back down.
Hell, get back here! Don't leave me behind!
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Just give up.
Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle comeback.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
We
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
You saw you say left.
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
This is the scene that was changed. Some people have alarms about it, some people aren't. I personally don't like that it was changed because it wasn't changed in the Japanese version. I don't like changes in my games. I want the same thing that they have in Japanese in Japan. Isn't that the point of a thing being localized? Just translate. That is your one job. Translate. That's it. That's all you're allowed to do. Just translate the game. That's it. Translate it. Advertise it. Send it out. Why is this so difficult for publishers to get? Don't touch the game. Translate it. Advertise it. Release it. Why is it so hard?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
Oh, he dipped.
So this is
Wow.
where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
You always do this.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash.
So seriously.
Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
Anyway, one of their mistakes was it's 3 of them, and usually it was 2 or 1 girl. Come on now, that's creepy.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that.
Makoto, On. Where's Futaba?
Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
Got lucky.
What do you mean?
If things had gone bad, you would have just sent him to the hospital. Never mind. It's nothing.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today.
I like
All in all,
the
I guess
interaction with
coming to the
those two.
beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Not exactly.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know? All this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop. Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse! She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me.
I know why Akechi acts like he does, but even when you think about it, and just hearing what Futaba said, the word distorted has a defined meaning. You can think of it this way too. Cancer. Cancer is a distortion. It's when cells grow in a way they're not supposed to. It's no different than this.
All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
I thought we already did that.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure, but right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
Strike 1.
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for
All of these suck. Pharaoh is the best one, but her codename is Oracle. And
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
I hate that they don't actually give you the option to pick it. And the dialogue can just slightly change. I'd like to see the difference.
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Then Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjet seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now.
Right.
I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not. Hey.
Part of the job. They're no use in the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then causes them to die. And that's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. Yeah. Psychotic breakdowns, though, is different than the mental shutdowns. But that'll be explained later. The news never talks about the victim dying, so people only know about the breakdown. So this is seriously a case. If that's real, whoever's doing this is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much about even our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why the thing exists. It was still be difficult for me to explain, but you are. I wonder if the criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I've never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. Yeah, you can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always
2.
find the worst possible things to say.
Well, apparently getting threatened by the land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. Huh, I feel bad for him. Oh, this is one of those quests. Huh. Not a bad picture. It's cute. Okay. You know the drill. Honestly, if it wasn't that, we would have to study. But she also does have things that boost knowledge a little bit, so let's go. Oh yeah.
All right.
Right. We should go there. After all, it's a bookstore. This here. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today, I thought we'd find you something to help train you on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match for good luck. Hifumi.
Oh.
Oh, hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today is our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. I was shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. But I won't intrude. Bye.
Sorry.
Sorry. She was glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. She has a bad vibe.
Oh.
Compare myself to them. I don't always read these. Sorry if that's a bother. Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. I know the Katsu Curry comment gave you 2 points, but I know one of the other 2 gave you 2 points. I just didn't know which. Katsu Curry was the safe option, so to speak. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? Yeah, they're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victims can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested in a tactical standpoint. And oh, I'm sorry. We really are quite off topic. If it's not enough, I'll use the fortune teller to boost it up more. I feel like because she doesn't show up as frequently as, you know, so I don't want to waste any time with bad options. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide
I
in.
look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. Rank 4.
All right.
Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love
Let's
for you to
go.
read. Let's go.
Until next time.
Hello today. Hello. Thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jim Bocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me, really. I would be delighted to do this again. Yeah, that's a rank up symbol. Thank you. Other than used books in Katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. I wonder if it's an overall system. I actually don't know if any of the points that you get carry over into a rank past the next rank.
Oh, hey, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Why so sudden?
I mean, August is almost over already.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
Oh my god. You're just
You
bad.
gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
I mean, school does start up real soon. Like, honestly. We finally got to this scene.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that.
What's the point?
By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
You're already weird.
That's... well... if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Do what you want.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
I mean, I said do what you want. If you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stop you. That doesn't mean I have to keep feeding.
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
I wish I could stop yawning. That would be nice.
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I was definitely not a homework student. Surprisingly enough, I was an honor roll student. It got to the point, because my teachers eventually figured out, I'm not gonna touch this homework. I'm not. You do work at school, not at home. So don't send work home with me. The minute I leave school, I don't care about school, which means I don't care about homework, and I'm not touching it. But I finished my work so fast in class, they eventually just started giving my homework and schoolwork. And then I just finished that too. I wasn't gonna do it at home, because I don't care.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Well, they're not wrong about that.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Lost my train of thought for a second.
Makoto?
Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san. They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we've thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Hey, maybe this is when the game will start to change a bit.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves
Because by
incident.
the time we were in, let's see, this 5th palace, at the end of this is when things start to have a little bit of a spirally difference. And then the 6th palace is close to us catching back up to where we are. That leads into the 7th palace. Yeah. So there might be something coming up
The Phantom
If
Thieves
there's gonna be
shocked the
difference, I'd
world
expect
by
something to
silencing
happen
a
around
globally
here.
notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already. Damn. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad. Starting to give me a headache. Is it Ryuji? Oh my god. It's always him. He's like, oh yeah, look. Ah, yeah. The more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up. Yeah. I can't get it out of my head. Speaking of which, we need to go to Mementos. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. So I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know something?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't remember. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. And will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of the criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. We gotta find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yeah, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some cat guide us. 3.
Hey!
I'll just add this.
If you haven't noticed my counting, it's for a reason. Hey, Machina.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Alright.
Hey, hey!
Not enough yet. We'll get there, though.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
No, you're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? This is getting interesting.
But it's funny how they didn't do anything until they absolutely had to. That's what I... like, you're talking about it now, but you're not going to do anything about it until all the cards are down. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs.
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the 3 of us.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat.
I did, but...
Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
He's demanding sushi.
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
This is why we know you're a cat.
So,
Though I've never had real sushi.
How is it? Good?
Mmm, delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food.
Well, then you'll choke.
What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl.
I always tried to take her back there, but the game doesn't let me.
Back in the day, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories.
Because this is a hangout spot.
I completely forgot
Never
about
take her
it.
here.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm going to use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime. When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago?
The sushi was delicious. We even ate the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
To be specific, Futaba ate your share. She can really eat. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? No. I was trying to do that with one hand. That was actually more difficult than I thought. I'm not surprised. And this is what they call out of the blue. And I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can go there, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
We're meeting in Akihabara. Is Futaba really going to be okay?
Akihabara is like...
We better get over there.
like now. But that's the city I was talking about, but it wasn't unlocked until now.
All right.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting?
Yes and no.
Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I could ignore her, or I could watch. Watching seems fun. I'm just playing. If you do that, I will hunt you down.
Yeah, hurry up!
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
Sorry for the trouble.
Very well.
Futaba? Are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
Remora. I think that's a fish. Hang on. This would have been a fun time to use my device that shall not be named for the sake of anybody else who has one. I think Remora is a fish. Yeah. So Remora, also called shark sucker or suckerfish. They're noted for attaching themselves and riding about on sharks or other large marine animals. That's funny. That's a nice reference point. I can't move.
You don't have to. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
Yeah, it just means more work.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Item. I always like the little jokey answers. Is this a deal? Question marks. Is this a deal?
Yeah, a deal. Is that good with you?
Okay. I don't know why I sat there and thought about that. It's actually not difficult. I just pick one.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
Hey, I'm the leader, right? Totally did all the hacking.
Thou art I.
You can hack into your cell phone. Give me my cell phone. We'll see what you got.
A new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Sell out a teammate or anything like that? Nope, totally was all me.
Hermit persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All those aerobatics? Ah, I took gymnastics as a kid. Don't worry about it. Oh, medicine? You know what? When I was back at school, I took a lot of classes. I even volunteered at the hospitals a few times. So of course, I totally can make my own medicines. Right? Totally a great hacker, right? Good at analysis of enemies? Great at that.
All right.
Moral support.
All right. Now that that's over with, let's go.
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Lovely.
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
Alright, have fun, you guys. Well, the approval rating is insane. It's over 60% now. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba Silencing Midget. See, how about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. I mean, I feel like Joker should be a little worried. Come on, you two. What are you saying? Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of that, this case has shed some light on something important. You mean the criminal. Well, I suppose at this point, we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk about this more in detail after... Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. What are we gonna do at school? No sushi, and we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. Hey man, you don't gotta be like that. Tons of people started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I could make... excited. I wasn't reading a line or anything when the Yan showed up or nothing. No, totally not. Why would you think that? I'm totally thinking about how I could make use of this spike in popularity. And I decided to add a new function to the website. New function? Are you curious? I'll send peaceful wishes directly to you guys. I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Ugh. I can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. What's up? Don't you know? It's almost time for the school trip. In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Oh shoot, I forgot about the thing. Well, on the bright side, we have somebody to hang out with this time. I didn't last time. It was sad. Well, I guess it's also because I made a decision in my first playthrough. I was gonna hang out. I wanted to go with Futaba's, and you couldn't by the school trip.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Possibility things made it where I didn't have anybody to hang out with because I wasn't paying attention to them, because I didn't care about them, because I only cared about Futaba. And that was my first playthrough. And my playthrough after that, I actually paid more attention to the confidants.
Listen up, inmate. Our
And then-
master wants a word with you.
I think I went with Fume in that one.
It seems you
back to
formed a
Futaba.
contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help
Yeah,
guide you all to
sensory type.
further heights as thieves.
Well, what do you want from me?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
Good.
From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Step forward.
All right.
Ultra stock. Rank 8 already, huh?
Until we meet
We
again.
are definitely getting somewhere.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform.
School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Being a morning person is totally not a healthy lifestyle. I still can't fully live a morning person's life, and I work. I'd still rather sleep till 12. Why can't I just go to work at 12? Yeah.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? Wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country. Even though you have ambitions, you remain cool, I bet you stole that from me.
No, because look at you.
Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves, for Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Huh. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's all over.
I can't believe school's starting up again. Not like I did anything during summer break. I stayed in and played online games.
The Phantom Thieves are great!
Thanks. I really appreciate you being so vocal about that. Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Medjed back and all other stuff, it was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the fan site recently? They added a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart. Oh. It's really only borrowing this
Second
monitor.
term's
It's got a
already
little scratch
started.
here.
I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Summer vacation is always short. Hey, winter break is coming.
How desperate are you?
Well, I'm almost max knowledge. I don't really need to be
Let's
here.
begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
I forget
School
the
trip,
rank
huh?
you have to be with somebody
I
to
guess we
invite
won't be able
them
to act
to
as Phantom
during the festival thing.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
That voice.
Huh?
Oh my god. Ryuji.
Do you know the answer? Hey!
She was right in front of you. And yeah, I know what you mean. She can give me advice from her girlfriend.
Yes.
Huh. Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Now I see. And here I thought this was the time I'd get to slack off a little bit. I was actually going to use it to study. Rankings, huh? Sound interesting. All you do is vote? Isn't this that kind of pointless? You never know. They might be looking at it. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their hearts.
There you guys are.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
Why are we here? No, seriously, why are we here? This isn't our hideout anymore.
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us. And not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
I'll put it in savings.
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all
You see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about.
Whoa, whoa! You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know.
Thank you, Makoto.
Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases?
Like I said, all Ryuji's thinking about is being popular.
If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes, I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh,
suck
is
it up.
Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... No! No!
Summer already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still, another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? I'm so tired of that sound. These rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order completely changes. It's hard to decide who actually to go after. They're flooding in. We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think of how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure rests on me. I mean, that's true. To be clear, we'll all be in major trouble if I fail, yes? Don't worry. We all know you can handle this, Makoto. I suppose
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Hey, hey!
Well, that says I have free time. Today is Thursday, so if I have free time at night tomorrow, I might be able to
What do you want to do?
Kami for the last day.
Make sure you close up.
Let's see if I can't get that point of knowledge up.
Can I talk?
No. No, that's not enough.
Well then.
I was looking at the notes.
It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
You should come again.
That's nice of you to say. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those
Well, that's what they
unfortunate
were.
students were made victims. All because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Hey!
It's shooting students, right? I've read an article about shooting in a magazine. High school horror as a school-wide cover-up. It seems the administrator turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's also hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. Well,
Put up.
it won't be for much longer.
See that
Haru.
ad in the train?
Nope.
It said the media's gonna come to our school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It
She doesn't know
sucks
you're
that
a
I
Phantom
can't just
Thief.
say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yeah, I did notice that we haven't had to be called in yet. I remember that in the first game, but I don't remember when it was. I can't remember if it's after this palace or if it was earlier before.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
Listen this time, okay?
Like the school was in on it and tried to hide it. Was the teachers involved in this scandal too? I had nothing to do with that. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our student counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. We went through the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask. Thanks. The new semester really started, things are getting crazy. You guys see? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments that he made about us. It seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing. I feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing until we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone in school has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey,
are we sure?
Are you listening?
Oh boy. I don't think I'm proficiently high enough to dodge this. I feel my nervous intent. I dodged it. Oof, okay, cool. Hey, free charm. Thanks, Teach.
Hey!
Thanks, Teach.
Well then.
And people are saying the press might show up. Let's keep an even lower profile than usual. I'm the only one that keeps a low profile. Oh, hello there. Ah, Kasumi! You remember our deal. How I was supposed to help you with physical training? Do you think we could put that on hold for next week? I'm going to be at training camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while. I'm going on a hike myself. Huh? Oh, right. Second year's trip is next week, too. That's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Well, the training's on hiatus until we both get home. Enjoy your trip. You have to tell me all about it later.
Hey!
I should. I would like to go to Mementos, but I don't think we're going to Mementos. I still can't up Maruki? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Takemi is not maxed out. No. As much as I would love to go and have a chat with Best Girl, we have to max this confidant.
Oh.
I've tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time I felt that you were having trouble with women, but now I said something different now. Anyway, please be careful.
I'll ask you again some other
The
time.
Empress card, that's Haru's.
What shall we do? Here we go.
It's still not enough. Well, I'll just wait another day, honestly. I'm not gonna go and hang out with her. Come on now. I shouldn't need that many points, which means it's definitely a Futaba day. But it won't be on this episode, I can tell you that much. Let's see. I need to grab a Persona of the Hermit Arcana. I can grab a Persona of the Emperor's Arcana. Hey, how you doing, Caroline? Oh god! Here I thought we would have some nice idle chit-chat. Of course not. Anyway.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Let's see. I need a Persona of the Hermit Arcana. I could grab Hierophant as well.
Such rudeness. Is this what a fee is required? This is your power.
Emperor's Arcana. They don't have access to Tower yet. It's a Counselor, which he's not back yet. I can grab Empress, but we won't have access to that for a while anyway.
Is you'll withdraw this persona? You'll withdraw this persona?
Oh, yeah, I'll
then
grab it.
accept this persona. These are the paths you have
let's
walked.
think. I could... We have Star with us. We don't need Tower yet. I could grab Hierophant, but I kind of don't want to. I could grab Empress, but I don't need it yet.
This persona?
Have lovers. Just don't need Chariot, honestly. Oh, you know what? Let me check something too. I have Justice. Fortune is done. You don't need that Persona for Strength. I'm not working on Hanged. I won't need Death. Temperance is pretty much done too. We don't have access to Tower yet. I'm not caring about Moon or Sun. Judgment automatic. Faith is disabled at the moment. And Counselor is... We should be good. I can have more Personas for Power now.
It is time, inmate.
I'll work on some more confidants once I begin to care. Let me see something. Ryuji. Okay, Ryuji's not available today. Which means you know we're gonna hang out with Futaba, which let's go to the questions. Because you'll see her actually around oh, Captain Mohawk. She's usually hanging out outside. Totally gonna buy this. What do these got? 3? Alright. Go ahead and buy one of these. The laptop is useful. We see Futaba right here. But we'll deal with that on the next episode. Yeah.
I'll just add this.
Alrighty then. And then after that, if I still have some free time on the next day, I'll work on Takumi again. I'll send another thing, use another fortune reading to push it up further, but you know. But anyway, that is all the time we have for this episode of Persona 5 Royal. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.